Oh, it's too hot. Huh? Oh no, where is my pot going? Stop! 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 Oh no, so much water got spilled. Now how will I spend the whole day with so little water?
That year, there was absolutely no rain in Vijayanagar, which forced people to travel far for a single drop of water. Everywhere, people were longing for even one drop of water. The spilling of water made Ravi very sad too.
Oh no, how did this happen? It seems like today is an unfortunate day.
Hey, listen, son! Oh, you have fallen. I am old, or I would have helped you get up. Anyway, get up quickly and give me some water instantly.
Water?
Hey, you are reacting as if I asked you for gold.
Uncle, water is no less valuable than gold these days. Anyways, sit down. I'll bring some water.
Give me some more water.
What? More water?
Oh, leave it. I'll take it myself.
He drank all the water. Well, no matter. They say giving water is a virtuous deed.
Son, you are very kind. The way you helped this old man, keep helping everyone in the same way. You will be greatly blessed.
Oh, I'm so thirsty. Uncle has already finished all the water. What do I do now? Water? What is this miracle? Wow, the water was so pure and sweet.
How are you, Ravi?
I am fine. Has your leg not healed yet?
What do I say, friend? I've consulted doctors, healers, and tried medicines, but there has been no improvement.
Have patience. Everything will be fine. By the way, where are you going in this scorching heat?
We are going to the doctor. Since yesterday, Fatima has a high fever. We are very thirsty. Please give us some water.
I would have given you water, Kareem, but I just drank all the water a moment ago. There isn't a drop left in the pot. Today is just an unfortunate day.
What, my friend? You didn't find anyone to fool today? Wow, this water is as sweet as jaggery.
What? What in the pot? Let me see.
What are you doing?
Kareem, hold on, don't fall.
Wow, my leg is fine now.
Eh?
Ravi, my friend, your water is truly magical.
Magical?
Fatima, you also drink.
Brother, my fever has gone. This water is really magical.
Even the doctors couldn't heal my leg, but this water did it immediately.
There is no magic in the water. It's just a coincidence.
No, my brother Kareem is absolutely right. We should tell this to everyone.
Yes, hurry up. I will go running. No, hopping. No, I will dance while going. Everyone listen. My leg is fine now.
Kareem, listen. Where are you going?
The tale of Ravi's magical pot spread throughout Vijayanagar very fast. And the surprising thing was that the water in the pot never seemed to run out. And people were also healed.
I'm absolutely fine now.
But Ravi never asked for anything in return. And then one day,
Ravi, quickly come with me and bring your magical pot. My boss is quite unwell.
Stop!
Huh?
Who are you? Move back! You seem to be clever. Can't you see the crowd here? They have come just to drink water. Go and wait for your turn.
What will you gain by curing these poor people? A little grain? Come with me. My boss will fill your bag with money.
after hearing this, Ravi thought that the point is indeed valid. Treating rich people might change his fate. Without thinking much, he asked everyone to come the next day and left from there with his magical pot. Now this routine began every day. Ravi ignored everyone else and started treating only the rich people. And gradually, the crowd outside his shop started reducing.
Hey, son.
Oh, uncle, you!
Can I get some water?
Why not?
Ravi, quickly pick up your water pot and get on the horse. The queen has been bitten by a mosquito.
Yes, coming right away. But let me give some water to uncle first.
The queen is unwell and you are busy giving water to others. Huh? If the queen recovers by drinking your water, then all this money will be yours.
What? Then let's go.
The magical water didn't show any effect on the queen.
I already had a doubt. What our herbal medicines couldn't cure, how can the water do it? My king, he is just a cheat.
Soldiers, arrest him!
He's here.
Oh, open the door! Open the door, please!
You cheater! Get away from my sight, or I will banish you from my kingdom forever!
Please forgive me, my king, please.
Ravi returns to his shop to save his life, but doesn't find anyone in the shop. He understands that all of this happened because of that old uncle. Ravi realizes his mistake of how he stopped helping poor people for some money.
I have made a big mistake. I will have to repent for this.
After that day, Ravi started filling a pot with water outside his shop every day. It wasn't magical, but it definitely quenched everyone's thirst. Since then, no thirsty person ever returned from there without drinking water, because Ravi understood that there is no greater virtue than helping others.
Huh?
It seems like Chiru has understood the meaning of the story. Isn't it, children?
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.